right now, live at 5.
A peaceful protest outside of Hibbing High. The school board's recent decision upsetting students and parents.
Plus, ex-officers in George Floyd's case are pleading not guilty to federal civil rights charges. And later, Tropical Storm Nicholas is moving slow over Texas and Louisiana, leaving more than 100,000 people without power.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Bakke. While hospitals in parts of the country struggle to keep up with the number of COVID-19 patients, the government is evaluating data to determine if Americans should get a booster shot. Meanwhile, other countries are already making the move for parts of their population. Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
Emergency departments in hard-hit areas are overwhelmed with COVID patients.
We lost 5 patients yesterday.
Teresa King is the ICU nurse supervisor at Cape Coral Hospital in Florida.
There's no time to wait. There's people waiting for the beds before it even happens.
In Alabama, where only about 40% are fully vaccinated, ICU beds have reached capacity.
We've got patients on ventilators in hallways.
More than 300 additional Kentucky National Guard members have been sent to serve in logistical roles at hospitals across that state, trying to relieve some of the burden.
While some states struggle to get even a first dose in people's arms, Friday, an FDA advisory committee will hold a meeting to discuss Pfizer's application for a booster shot.
This comes as 2 outgoing FDA officials questioned the need for a third shot, telling The Lancet widespread boosting should be undertaken only if there is clear evidence that it is appropriate. It's a position that puts them at odds with the FDA, top Biden administration health officials, and outside medical experts.
I think it's inappropriate for current FDA officials to write an op-ed based on their ideas.
CBS medical contributor Dr. David Agus says new data coming out of Israel makes a convincing case. The country approved a booster shot for 60 and older in late July.
I've talked to health officials there, and it's clear that immunity goes down on a monthly basis, and giving a booster shot raises immunity 4 to 10-fold.
The UK announced starting next week it will offer booster shots for people over 50 and the vulnerable. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Israel recently expanded its booster program to include anyone over 12. Well, closer to home, more outrage tonight on the Iron Range after the Hibbing School Board recently approved an indoor masking requirement for all K-12 students, school staff, and visitors. The mandate went into effect Monday. The school board says they're trying to preserve in-person learning with recent COVID-positive students and staff, but not everyone is happy with how the situation was handled. Hibbing parents and students have been protesting the mandate outside the high school all week. CBS3's Kendall Jarbo was there during today's protest and joins us now live. Kendall, why are people upset?
Kristen, it's a quiet scene out here right now, but that was not the case earlier today. Everyone I spoke with said they're not anti-mask. They just want the freedom to choose. They're also upset the school board made the decision without any input from parents or students. This is the scene a couple of hours ago. 15 parents attended today's protest and held up signs saying pro-choice, not anti-mask, and honk for freedom. The parents at the protest feel the school board made the decision without taking anyone's input into consideration. They're also unhappy the decision was announced Friday afternoon and went into effect Monday morning. They say that's not enough time for families to weigh the options. The overall argument, wearing a mask should be a choice, not a mandate.
We are absolutely not anti-mask. We are pro-choice. We want everybody to have the choice to wear a mask. We just don't want it to be mandated. That's all.
Hibbing School Superintendent Rick Aldrich said the district respects parents' individual choice and they've given an opportunity to accommodate individual needs. He didn't say what that opportunity is. Now, parents at the protest just want to make sure there's a plan on the district level. Again, they're not anti-mask. They just want a choice. And they also have several questions about how long is this going to last and what the next step is. And Kristen, I reached out to several school board members for comment. Some didn't get back to me, and the ones who didn't want to comment.
All right, thank you, Kendall. And coming up at 6, we'll hear from a public health official and hear why they say this mandate is necessary for schools. Kendall Jarbo in Hibbing for us tonight. Thanks, Kendall. Staff and students at a Cass County tribal school are heading to their first day of class after a COVID outbreak. Bago Nagashig was supposed to start class on September 7th, but it got moved back after several staff members tested positive. They have not confirmed how many staff were impacted. At a special meeting Saturday, the school board decided to start the fall semester today. In a Facebook post, school leaders said any staff who tested negative were able to return to work yesterday. According to the Leech Lake Band's most recent COVID data, as of this morning, there are 44 active cases on the reservation. That's just among people who were tested at the Cass Lake Indian Health Services Clinic. Cass County as a whole reported 26 new cases today. 55% of Cass County residents 12 and older have at least one dose of the vaccine. The Proctor School District is searching for a new superintendent. After serving 12 years, John Engelking is stepping down. He will remain the interim superintendent until the district hires a replacement. After a replacement is found, Engelking will begin working at South St. Louis County Check and Connect. He said the decision came quickly because the new opportunity required quick action. A man is in custody tonight after what Cloquet police are calling a suspicious death. It happened at the Veterans Home in Cloquet around 2 o'clock this morning. That's when police got a call about an unwanted person in an apartment there. Authorities found a man's body when they got there. The victim or the suspect have not been identified. Police also have not said if they knew each other or what led up to the death. We'll update you as we learn more. 4 former Minneapolis police officers are pleading not guilty to charges stemming from the George Floyd case. Derek Chauvin, Tu Tao, Jay King, and Thomas Lane were arraigned on federal civil rights charges this morning. Chauvin is accused of depriving Floyd of the right to be free from unreasonable seizure and unreasonable force by a police officer. He is already in prison serving 22.5-year sentence for Floyd's murder during their encounter in 2020. Tao and King are accused of failing to intervene in the case. All 4 ex-officers are also charged with failing to give Floyd medical aid. Federal trial dates have not been set. Well, Dave joins us now for a first check of the weather. Dave, I made my way to Net Lake yesterday, and let me tell you, the fall colors heading up that way in full bloom. Just beautiful, but really soon, early, right?
Yeah, because of the dry conditions, that's one of the factors. But we sure made a good case of denting the drought last night with a ½ inch to an inch of rain around many towns. I'll show you a chart on that in just a little bit, but right now we'll take a live look up towards Net Lake Way on Highway 53 up north, and you can see the sky has gone back to the gray side. Just a few minutes ago there was blue peeking through, so after last night's rain we've got higher pressure trying to take control. It's not happening as quickly as I thought it would, but it should as we go on through the night. So things are going to be clearing tonight, and then a mostly sunny sky will come around on Wednesday. Higher pressure building in should make things very sunny for our Wednesday, but a different story could be coming on Thursday. Here's a look at our short-term forecast tonight. Should become partly cloudy as that higher pressure takes over more firmly. Low temp will drop into the upper 40s for a lot of towns. Then for tomorrow, mostly sunny sky comes around, and the high temp will go towards 72. The normal's around 68, 69, so we'll be a little bit warmer than normal. And our extended forecast holds a day that'll touch around 80 in the next 7 days. Will it be one of the weekend days we can get out and enjoy it? I'll let you know with my 7-day forecast coming up in just a few more minutes.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dave. Still to come on Live at 5, a look back in time through the lens of metalworking. We'll tell you about this historic occasion as we take you around the Northland after the break.
You're watching Live at 5 with Kristen Vaki and weather with meteorologist Dave Anderson on Live Local CBS3.
We're kicking off a new season in NYC.
Important healthcare announcement. If people tell you your TV is too loud, or if listening in some environments has become difficult, we are requesting your participation in a special program called the 30-Day Challenge. Hearing Life hearing centers are seeking people with hearing difficulties to evaluate a new digital mini hearing aid now being released. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil and write down the number below. All people with hearing aids or hearing difficulties are wanted to take part in the 30-day challenge evaluating a new high-tech device that sits discreetly behind your ear. This hearing aid is Bluetooth enabled and is rechargeable. All hearing assessments are performed at no charge for those taking part in the challenge. Participants will try these hearing aids for 30 days. Call the number below and take the Hearing Life 30-day challenge.
Make the most of every property with landscaping equipment that delivers more. More productivity. More comfort. More durability. And more of what it takes to get the job done right. When your reputation is on the line, you need the Kubota landscaping lineup. Visit your local dealer today.
No one serves you better than Bullet Implement.
Mom, I'm here. Mom, where are you? Help. Mom?
Without emergency protection, you risk your life. But with Life Alert, one press of a button can get you help fast.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-458-9565. That's 1-800-458-9565. Call now, 1-800-458-9565. For a free brochure, call 1-800-458-9565.
We're kicking off a new season in NYC. I'm putting the y'all in New York. You didn't even know it was there, but it is now.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News, live at 5. Here's a live look from the Duluth Harbor, which has been busy today. The Paul R. Tregurtha departed this morning, and a Canadian cargo ship will be arriving within the hour. Dave will be in with this week's full forecast in a few minutes, but first, let's take a look around the region. An educational look at the Northland's star-studded sky and a chance for Duluth citizens to meet their potential city leaders. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start off tonight in Grand Marais, where a 110-year-old blacksmith shop will be open once again to take visitors on a tour through time. Bali Blacksmith and Metal Shop has recently served the Cook County Historical Society, but on Friday afternoon, it will serve the community with up-close visuals of old rivet work techniques, dog sled repairs, horseshoeing, and steamship detailing. The shop also has displays of old tools and vehicles, such as a replica 1940s herring skiff boat. Next, we head further up north to International Falls, where astrology lovers will have one last chance before the end of the season to participate in Voyageurs National Park's Night Sky program. Visitors will be starstruck by the breathtaking views from the park while learning more about our skyward surroundings, courtesy of a park ranger. The last two programs will take place tonight at the Rainy Lake Visitor Center and Friday at the Kabetogama Lake Visitor Center, kicking off at 9:30 p.m. And we will wrap up back here in Duluth, where the News Tribune is partnering with the Duluth Area Chamber to offer citizens the opportunity to meet the candidates running for important positions in local office. The first candidate forum took place this morning and featured the candidates running for the school board at-large seat. The forums continue through next week, showcasing the candidates for School Board District 1, City Council at-large, and City Council Districts 2 and 4. For more information on the candidate forums, you can head to our website. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city. Still to come on Live at 5, new tropical storm Nicholas is making its way through the south. We'll bring you to Texas for the details coming up.
Last night, the Duluth airport area got a little more than an inch of rain, which now brings our total for the month of September to only 1/100th shy of normal. One rainfall and we're almost back to normal. When's our next rain coming? I'll show you that with my 7-day forecast coming up after the break.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
During the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture, everything's on sale. Save up to 30% on all living room, dining, and bedroom. Get free no-contact shipping plus 3-year special financing with no money down, no minimum purchase. The Labor Day sale ends Wednesday, now at Home Furniture.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Get great offers from GM Financial and $1,750 cash allowance on Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Welcome back your smile at Aspen Dental with our biggest savings of the year on quality dentures. This month only, upgrade your dentures with custom crafted options starting at $2.99 per arch. Get a fit you'll absolutely love, because we'll make refinements until you're satisfied or you'll get your money back. Welcome back your best smile with our best price of the year and upgrade your dentures starting at $2.99 per arch. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL or book online today.
During the Labor Day sale at Homeworld Rugs, when you buy one rug at sale price, you'll get another rug free. With many different patterns, sizes, and shapes to choose from, and rug experts in every showroom to help, you'll find a perfect rug. Buy one rug, get one free. Now at Homeworld Rugs.
Every day during your birthday month, you can receive up to $30 in club cash.
Coming up tonight, why falling water levels on Lake Superior is welcome news for many.
A peaceful protest outside of Hibbing High. The school board's recent decision upsetting students and parents.
Tonight at 6 on CBS3.
CBS3 weather is brought to you by Lulich Implement.
Now, the CBS3 Duluth WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Last night's rain sure paid off over a good portion of the area, and here's just a sample of the totals that came in. We'll take a look first at Solon Springs, where folks there got a little more than an inch. Same deal with McGregor, Minnesota. Ironwood, pretty close to an inch there. Twin Ports, well, we saw the airport got a bit over an inch, but other neighborhoods came up at about 3/4 of an inch, a tenth more than that. Ashland, almost 3/4 of an inch. Bayfield there as well. Same deal for Grand Marais, and even up north where we thought they weren't going to get too much at all, Winton, Minnesota, right on the edge of the BWCA, got a ½ inch. So we needed it. It came in handy, and a little more could be coming by Thursday. But first, tonight and tomorrow, enjoy some dry weather, and tomorrow, of course, during daylight hours, some sunshine, which we're now seeing here in the Twin Ports over the lake. Current temp at the airport at 66 degrees. Relative humidity is 60% with a north-northwest wind going 9 miles per hour. Air pressure is still a little low at 29.82 as our twin lows from last night depart. Higher pressures taking over for the short term, but another pair of lows could be with us on Thursday, bringing a 70% chance for showers and even late-season thunderstorms. Current temps in the Upper Peninsula are around 60. In northern Wisconsin, it's a little bit warmer, going about 66 to 69, and the most common theme, the mode, is 66 in that part of the world. Talking about northern Minnesota, we go from 59 up to Gunflint to 68 degrees down towards Cloquet, even 69 around Grand Rapids. Low temps tonight likely will fall into the upper 40s to lower 50s for many of our towns. Doppler map right now shows the rain from earlier. It's heading off towards the east as the twin lows take off and the higher pressure advances. So the clouds are slowly departing, showers are departing as well, and sunshine is coming in with dry conditions to rule our roost through Wednesday. But once we get into Thursday, things are going to change up. Sure, this high will dominate our weather on Wednesday with that sunnier sky, but then it fades away and 2 more lows from the west come to call. Thursday's rain chance, 70%. Showers and thunderstorms could be mixed together. Another 1/4 to ½ inch of rain could fall on Thursday, and then as early as Friday, they go away and high pressure takes over again. So it's going to be one of those back and forth repetitive weeks. Sun one day and showers the next. And over again, rinse and repeat, as Caitlin Moffat in the Morning News likes to say. Well, let's take a look now at the forecast for tonight in Minnesota. Low temps in some towns could dip into the upper 30s, and it'll be a little bit on the chillier side, but other places will be a little bit warmer 47 to 52 right by the lake for the Twin Ports, for example. So a big splitting of the difference. Partly cloudy skies, the high builds in. That includes Wisconsin and Michigan during the overnight. Low temps there, 42 to 48 degrees. For tomorrow, with that day's worth of high pressure in control, the high temps should go 70 to 74. The normal is 68, so we're bumping it up a couple degrees by tomorrow. For Minnesotans, just about the same, 70 to 74 there as well. Westerly to southwesterly wind will be gusting through our area. And then we fire up the extended forecast, which shows after the mostly sunny sky on Wednesday, we get that 70% chance for a partly sunny to mostly cloudy sky with showers and thunderstorms. High temps around 73. That just might be enough heat energy to lift the low pressure systems up rapidly enough to create some friction and crank out some thunderbolts and some lightning. All right, Friday, there we go, back towards the sunny side. 30% chance for showers Saturday, back to sun on Sunday. And Kristen, that's the day we could hit 80 degrees. Very summery for September come Sunday.
Sure is. Thank you, Dave. Tropical storm Nicholas is moving very slowly over southeastern Texas and the Louisiana coast. It made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane last night, about 100 miles southwest of Houston. More than 100,000 homes and businesses in the region are without power, and life-threatening flash floods are a big concern. Jason Allen has the latest.
Kayakers paddled down the middle of the street in Clear Lake Shores, Texas, surveying flooded businesses, destroyed docks, and downed power lines. Nicholas crashed ashore as a Category 1 hurricane, packing powerful wind gusts of up to 75 miles an hour. The storm is still dumping significant amounts of rain in the region. Galveston has gotten more than a foot, and the Houston area 7 inches. Southwest of Galveston, some streets and yards are submerged.
Forecasters say there is the potential for even more flooding because Nicholas is slowing and could stall at some point.
Power is also out to tens of thousands of homes and businesses. Yesterday, residents prepared for the long haul and even parked cars on a freeway overpass to keep them out of floodwater. Houston's mayor says the city should be back to normal by tomorrow.
This storm could have been a lot worse for the city of Houston. I think we fared fairly well. The good news is that there were no injuries reported and there were no fatalities.
The storm is now headed for Louisiana, where thousands are still struggling to recover from Hurricane Ida. The governor has already declared a state of emergency as storm-weary residents prepare once again. Jason Allen, CBS News, Baytown, Texas.
The National Weather Service predicts there could also be a possible tornado or two along the upper Texas and Louisiana coast. Closer to home, the drought we've been experiencing has impacted land, water, and air all across the region this summer. But there has been a bright spot in all the heat. Lake Superior water levels are falling, which is welcome news for many living along the coast. After having been high for the past 7 years, water levels have gone down nearly 11 inches in the past year. Keith Kompultowicz with the Army Corps of Engineers says drought conditions all across the Lake Superior Basin helped return the lake to safe levels.
I mean, if you look at the North American Drought Monitor, you know, the deep reds and browns that surround the Lake Superior Basin are really the reason why we've seen Lake Superior return to average conditions.
Coming up tonight on the CBS3 News at 10, we'll hear from a Park Point resident on why lowering water levels is a relief for homeowners along the shore. Still to come, a big step for New York City and their COVID economic recovery. Broadway is back. We'll bring you the details in just a few minutes.
The struggle is real. With Healthy Systems USA, you can lose up to 50 pounds in 2 months. Healthy Systems USA. We help jeans fit better.
If you've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
Looking for a new garage? Maybe a home or cabin shell? Call Economy Garages to make your visions a reality. With over 40 years experience and over 9,000 buildings built for your friends and neighbors, you can trust us to get the job done right.
Call Economy Garages when you want it done right.
Mopping the dirt from your floor is a messy chore. Well, now you can spin away those germs with Floor Police, the lightweight and cordless power spin mop that scrubs away messes the fast and easy way. Just add any disinfectant, and at a speedy 100 RPMs, the microfiber microfiber pads do all the scrubbing so you don't have to. The secret is the powerful electric motor and rechargeable lithium battery that has 90 minutes of runtime. The swivel head could easily clean in and around obstacles and get deep under furniture. Plus, the pads are machine washable and reusable. Get Floor Police with 2 microfiber pads for just 2 easy payments of $29.99. But wait, call now and get 2 free scouring and 2 free polishing pads. But hold everything, because you can double the entire offer. Just pay separate fee, and we'll even ship it to you free. That's 2 Floor Police mops with pads, plus free shipping on your entire order. Call or click now.
Call 1-800-592-0163 or visit floorpolice.com. So call 1-800-592-0163 now.
Important healthcare announcement. If people tell you your TV is too loud, or if listening in some environments has become difficult, we are requesting your participation in a special program called the 30-Day Challenge. Hearing Life Hearing Centers are seeking people with hearing difficulties to evaluate a new digital mini hearing aid now being released. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil and write down the number below. All people with hearing aids or hearing difficulties are wanted to take part in the 30-Day Challenge, evaluating a new high-tech device that sits discreetly behind your ear. This hearing aid is Bluetooth enabled and is rechargeable. All hearing assessments are performed at no charge for those taking part in the challenge. Participants will try these hearing aids for 30 days. Call the number below and take the Hearing Life 30-Day Challenge.
You ready? Yep. Hi.
Hello, welcome to AT&T.
Oh, thank you. Now, is the wireless price that's advertised, is that the actual price?
It is.
Good.
Except we also add taxes and fees.
No.
Sorry. Surcharges and extras?
No. You don't mention the taxes or the fees.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's just try it one more time. Hello, I would like to sign
Hi, here for the taxes and fees?
AT&T is selling it.
I did it again.
Don't buy it. For no surprise fees or hidden charges, choose Spectrum Mobile.
Here's another happy Healthy Systems USA customer.
My name is Sue Ann. 65 days, I've dropped to 130. I've lost 71 pounds.
If you've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
Tonight marks a big milestone for both Broadway and New York City's economic recovery from COVID. 5 of the most popular shows on the Great White Way will welcome back audiences for the first time since being shut down because of the pandemic. Broadway and city officials alike recognize the importance of this step for the city and for lovers of the theater.
Today is a phenomenal day for Broadway because when Broadway returns, New York returns.
Despite the long-awaited return of the theater, sources say tourism demand in NYC has yet to fully return to its former glory.
We've got a packed broadcast for you tonight. Hurricane Nicholas knocks out power to hundreds of thousands in the south, and the new concern, where will the storm bring life-threatening floods next? Plus, highly toxic, the new internal report that blames Instagram for body issues and suicidal thoughts in teen girls, what parents need to know. And our wild ride with the cancer survivor who will soon be America's youngest astronaut. The CBS Evening News is now just minutes away.
CBS3 closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health. Need a flu shot? Schedule your flu shot online today at essentiahealth.org/flu.
During the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture, everything's on sale. Save up to 30% on all living room, dining, and bedroom. Get free no-contact shipping plus 3-year special financing with no money down, no minimum purchase. The Labor Day sale ends Wednesday, now at Home Furniture.
Bath Planet is the industry leader in high-quality materials and warranties. Your warranty is also backed by the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval and a lifetime labor warranty. On top of that, our installers are trained and certified in our installation training center. Right now, we're offering 20% off and 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2023. Go online or call us today to book your appointment. Bath Planet, out of this world service, down to earth price.
Coming up Wednesday on CBS3 this morning, Jenna Wells will be in with your local news, and I'll be tracking our next round of rain on Thursday. So wake up with us starting at 5 a.m.
Don't be fooled. Not all internet is created equal.
At Mediacom, we have an incredibly advanced fiber-rich network. We don't just advertise fast speeds, we're proven to over-deliver on them. So you get more than what you pay for. And unlike many providers, we have hundreds of people who constantly monitor our network to keep you connected and protected. So let's talk. Switch to Extreme Internet 100 for only $34.99 a month for a year. Call us today at 844-EXTREME2.
It's patio closeout time during the Labor Day sale at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to 30% off outdoor living like this 4-piece wicker patio set for just $997, plus free shipping. Labor Day patio closeouts now at Home Seasonal Concepts.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Tuesday evening. Let's take a look back at today's top story and see what's coming up at 6. Tonight at 5, we learned about the data evaluation being done around the world to determine what populations will require COVID-19 booster shots and the effects the latest surge of cases is having on the U.S. In Alabama, ICU beds have reached full capacity as just 40% of state residents are vaccinated. And tonight at 6, according to the Greater Downtown Council, the COVID-19 pandemic has increased the rates of homelessness in Duluth. Last night, the City Council voted to fund a new position dedicated to handling mental health crises. We're live at 6 with the details. That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next. We'll see you back here at 6 o'clock.